Previously on Weekend Recap.
We are winning against Brighton fasting on Saturday. Kiburi FC, we are back. Kiburi FC are back. Fasting on Saturday. 3 points against Brighton, top of the league again. Yeah.
Come on, Trossard. Woo! Hi! Again, Saka, again, cut him. Saka, don't waste too much time. Thomas Partey, my friend, bana. We are Arsenal, bro. I told you, man. We are the Gunners, my friend. Look, nakwambianga nini, man. Look at this bad Martinez. Look at this bad Martinez.
Palmer again, ole, ole. Aye. Yes, people, what's going on? Don from Kenya Gunners TV, and you're back again with another weekend recap. First of all, but we're actually joined by a new guy over here. We have Papa Maze. Papa, nasemaje bro? Karibu sana.
Nasema you never walk alone, bro. Thanks.
Now, Maze, you have Liverpool in the background. Maze, you never walk alone, huh?
Yeah. Cut my veins open, I bleed Liverpool red, bro.
And then of course we have Abdul Razak in the building, a Chelsea fan. What's going on, bro? Nasemaje baba?
Yo, my people, I hope all of you are doing well. I'm in the best of health. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Excited.
Then most importantly, we have the guy who decided whether not to put on his jersey today because, man, his team was washed over the weekend. Derek, man, what are you saying, bro? Unasemaje, bro?
Bro, nani amekata kuvaa jersey?
Why you not doing jersey,
man? She said, but it's okay, man. We go again. The jersey weekend.
Anyway, guys, this basically weekend recap. Not an interesting weekend, but they had some. It was quite an eventful weekend. We had some interesting games being played, and I think we'll allow Derek to go first because you guys actually played. But, no, you have to go first. We are going in that chronological order. The games that are played first, yeah. So, Derek, man, what's going on with the defending team? What's going on with their team, bana? Manchester United 1. Actually, the other way around. Brighton 2, Manchester United 1. I remember last weekend, Mazul komepiga kifua telling us that, bro, we are going top of the league again. What's going on, bana? What happened?
Okay, game ilikuwa fuck. Inaharibia weekend, without your weekend inaharibiwa Sato by 5. Ilikuwa ufala. But that flow said nini Brighton walikuacha. I don't think they were the better team in your game. Sati tulikuwa mazi, we didn't play a perfect game. Hatukucheza pia mbaya, performance ilikuwa mbaya, but Tenag alipiga subs ufala. That loss is down to the coach. Endo alitupeana. Lineup ilikuwa ufala, sub alipiga nzo ufala. So hapo tuna blame coach. That's at least my opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion.
So will you guys blame
for that specific game, nenda litangusha. Unaona? That specific game endo litangusha. But it's okay, we go again. Let her leave up.
Players on ground 90 minutes, bro. Coach ange.
Nani yo?
Players wako even perform.
The thing okay, see ati unaona I want to get me clear nasema unaona. Performance hiyo siku iko mbaya. Hebu angalia ile boya Welbeck. Magoya alitupeana. Mbona Magoya bado anaanza game zamani saizi? Saizi mali tuko Magoya fake anafaa kucheza saizi. Hiyo boya Welbeck it was down to Magoya. Hiyo ni kitu ya kwanza. Akapiga sub, anatoa captain, tuko na striker like hey. Tenag mali nishangaza by the yeah.
To some degree hadi mimi nadhani hizo subs ziliwa mess because you are playing so good. Kwanza mlitoa all creators kwa pitch, mkaeka McTominay create chances. Unashitwa inaweza bugani na coach anapiga.
Damn mazee. Mimi haribia weekend mazee.
Guys, we have to be honest. It's Ten Hag. It's the new era of Man United. Not ERA, it's ERROR. Era. Because Eric Ten Hag has been given the players to succeed. But this guy is shooting himself on the foot. That's the problem with Ten Hag.
Mmeshinda game moja sijui how many years umekuwa na kiburi watu wa Chelsea.
Error. I think even in my laptop there is an error right now. I cannot even hear what you're saying, bro.
Lakini tunaweza mpiga, tuwapiga Sunday.
No, bro, no. Ati?
Hiyo ndio siku atavutwa kazi, bro. Akiluzio game and then go home.
Actually naona the fact we lost that game itatufanya tukue na more of a point to prove against. So yo loss imefanya game imekuwa ngumu on your side, bro. That's what I can say.
Against
si watu wa Liverpool maze. Liverpool like amjatupiga in like two season maze. Brighton watupiga last season. That's when I'm kutupiga. So game ya Brighton ilikuwa it was always going to be a harder game kiasi, but so good.
No, I actually think you guys don't even say it was a hard game because we were actually here with you, Derek, and you remember very well. You actually said that.
The game wasn't hard. Nataza hiyo ndio tumekuwa nikwambia. Actually we played well. Sasa kama tulicheza game vibaya. But the thing ni your plus selection ya coach hapo aliharibu.
Yeah.
Hapo no, your selection ya coach we lost due to the subs za coach.
Yeah.
Like Rashford bona anacheza game za Man.
Alafu Derek
mwingine man.
Yeah.
Rashford manze huyo mzee.
What's your thought on Mount? Tell me about Mount.
Mount is a pressing machine maze. Hiyo game alikuwa actually the Mount alikuwa kwa grao. As in tulikuwa we were winning the ball high of the pitch. Tuna win the ball nje ya box yao. So Mount when it comes to pressing alikuwa poa sana.
Lakini
on the ball hapo he needs to improve kidogo.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for taking him out. I'm always happy for you guys, man.
Anyway, listen, by the way, it's still early days. I don't think it would be fair by the to write off Ten Hag. But actually, by the Laban, Papa, over to you guys. Just know that definitely these guys will have a point to prove. So definitely, when you guys are meeting up with Manchester United, and it said actually the game is at OT. Sindio, you guys are
we are home. Yeah, to Old Trafford, bro.
Nasi ati ni hatujawahi wachapa OT. Nasi ati ni bao.
When was the last time tuchapa? Hata mara mwisho mlitupiga ilikuwa wewe.
Tuliwapiga 4-0 mara ya mwisho, bro.
Bro, bro. Hiyo time Ole Gunnar alikuwa coach bana. But it's okay. Sasa niliongea sana tukapigwa. Lo I'm humble. Lo siongei sana. Lo I'm humble. Acha nitulie.
You're not humble.
Kiburi nimepunguza. Yeah.
Nasema haitakuwa rahisi venye tunafikiria, but sisi pia we are not going there ati kubahatisha. Pia si we are looking for a win. No. We are trying to chase the league. We are league contenders. We are everywhere. We're in the Champions League. We will be contending for everything. Hatuachili kitu yote. So whatever we want a good result from that place.
But Papa, let me ask you. Yeah, Papa, let me ask you. You say that you guys are basically title contenders, but looking at it, have you guys had any player this season?
We have not.
You have not.
The answer is Klopp.
So that brings
at the beginning of last season.
Yeah.
At the beginning of last season, Klopp signed he tweaked all the places he needed. He signed Soboslai, he signed McAllister, Akina Gravenberch, Gakpo. It was like he was building a squad. At me, I was shocked that he was saying he's leaving. I'm like, bro, you've just built a perfect squad here. You have depth. You have players that you need. How are you leaving? No. So, what Slot is saying that he has found a team that is well the way it is. He might do some tweaks, but so he's trying to adapt with that team to see if it accommodates gameplay yake. No.
Yeah.
And the thing that is good is that the players also believe in him.
Yeah.
You see a sense of belonging kwake, amepatiwa like a home pia. So
me all I can say about Liverpool ni bado sisi wako the good. Ini Wenga alisemangaje? What's the word Wenga alisema honeymoon period. No, hata nikwambia. Do you remember Ole Gunnar akiwa coach wa Man U? Ile like Mourinho is sacked. Ole legend amekam. Like tulichezaga about like 10 games kishindaga tu. Unaona? So hata kwanza Liverpool mchapo ito ni reaction ya coach wenyu kwanza play like how does he react?
Hiyo ndio kitu tunadai kuona pia cause we don't know how the team will react if we lose.
Mnafuata mone game like so far like this season you haven't conceded first. Si ndio? Magame zote nyinyi ndio so nakwambia Liverpool bado wako honeymoon phase. Yeye kwa Wenga describe Ole. Bado Liverpool wako hapo. Waja lose game, waja concede bao wa kwanza, wamekuwa na easy fixture. Mlikuwa nacheza nani by the weekend?
Ilikuwa imetoka set ni timu ndogo bro. Ilitupiga last season.
But naelewa but we point ni bado mko honeymoon phase. Acha tu story next weekend.
Bro.
Weekend tatu.
By the way, Papa, what Derek is saying is very true because, and I'll give an example of this guy, Ange Postecoglou, big Ange from Spurs.
Yeah. Spurs.
Bro, you remember that guy? But they came to the Premier League. He was like, tactics,
manager of the month.
Manager of the month. Bro, this is the Premier League, man. These guys study you. These guys figure you out. And if you don't have, by the way, a plan, man, you crumble. You eventually crumble. Now I'm seeing Mazera Zaka amepotea tena. Sasa uta. Yeah, so Papa Mazera was telling you bana, the Premier League, I mean, the guy hasn't been tested yet. Yeah, he hasn't been tested yet. Let's go 10 games, let's go 13 games. Eventually it'll be figured out. Premier League, but then these guys, especially the first games we play, these guys usually do video analysis, they understand their style, they understand, how to mitigate all those needs. So it's still early days, but it's just a second game. So I mean, let's not get excited. Let's not get
honeymoon then last.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Like, Abdul is getting ahead of himself. I mean, you guys, anyway, Abdul will get to you by the way. But Chelsea fans, you guys are really getting ahead of yourself. Just like Manchester United.
Did I even say anything?
You didn't say anything here, but bro, I've been seeing you chat, man. I've been seeing what you've been posting on TikTok.
What's happening,
Anyway, we go to the second game. The second game was actually my club, Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Actually, Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Hey, man, that was one tough game. But the moment we figured these guys out and knocked them, that was the moment by they to exploit their weakness, and we just started by the goals lianza kuingia tu by the. But for sure, by the way, Unai Emery.
Actually, your game nikiona, it was a very tight game for like 60 minutes hivi. Mlikuwa evenly matched, mnatona tete. It was a tight game. But say game ikiisha, sijui ni quality mkamaliza game.
Tukaa hiyo.
I think Aston Villa won the game, do you agree? If Aston Villa took the chances, that game would have been off.
No, 100%, but Watkins was so poor in that game. If Watkins
plus Raya, bro.
If Watkins,
I think also credit to Raya here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The first one, Raya did not save.
Huh?
The first one did nothing. This guy just kicked it outside. It was like going to a corner.
Bro, there's this save enye shot ilipigwa imegonga chuma, sijui ameanguka amesimama. Hey, man, that reminded me Prime Digia.
No, 100%, but the Raya, I think, you see, last season, guys are not really giving him his flowers. Guys were, there's that debate of, Ramsdale and Raya. Ramsdale, but he has that, he used to have those show-stopping, saves. But, Raya, for a moment, but he was making silly mistakes. It really didn't have much show. He was composed in the goalpost, like he didn't have these show-stopping saves. But now, looking at the game, and you see, even if you look, even the game we played versus Wolves last weekend, no, the other weekend actually, the first game we played, he also had a show-stopping by then a save. So that guy just didn't win the Golden Glove for nothing. By the he's a goalkeeper, David Raya, and me. By then now, when it comes to the stakes, I'm confident. It's still early days, but I'm confident. But man,
are we too late versus Aston Villa, bro? Are we too late? You should have beaten these guys last season. Maybe you would have won the title, man.
We've moved on from last season. So we're in this season. What are you talking about?
Are we too late, bro? Are we too late?
Listen. Anyway, like I was saying, by the way, I think off camera when you're away, we're actually having a conversation about the VR, and I was telling these guys the Newcastle game is the game that I look back and I'm saying those are some of the games that actually cost us the Premier League. Not even that Aston Villa game. Yes, we should have won that Aston Villa game, but anyway, that is actually out of topic. So listen, me that game by the second half is what made for me that game so interesting. And I'll tell you this, Maze. To be honest, but they tusidanganyane, lakini Saliba. Hi. Did you guys see the tackle that guy Maze alitackle nini?
Leon Bailey. Was it Leon Bailey?
It was Leon Bailey. And then now, actually forget about Saliba by the way. Let me actually talk about Jurriën Timber. You see, when Aston Villa beat us last time, and I think Mikel Arteta has done from his mistakes. The first game, the last game we played with Aston Villa, the one that cost us the Premier League, we had Zinchenko playing in that position, and Zinchenko Maze is fucked up when it comes to defense. So Leon Bailey, when you have Vibes Cartel, Maze, and you have Oli Watkins, bro, that guy Maze terrorized us like shit. All himself terrorized. Like this time, but the Jurriën Timber actually playing that labor position, he was able to contain Leon Bailey. And if you guys notice, by the Leon Bailey really struggled in that game. So by the way, tactics when it comes to squad selection, Mikel Arteta by the had it right 100%. So anyway, still early days. I've learned by the from 2 seasons, not getting excited. I'm just taking it one game at a time.
So is that it for Zinchenko? Is he never going to play, or what are you going to do with him?
No, the thing with Zinchenko, two options. Either Mikel changes his position. If he can change his position, because you see, I think even if you look at my match previews, this actually, it's almost cliche me saying this. The guy going forward by this dope is very, very good. He just has that midfield instinct. No. Like when it comes to defense, his biggest and doing is his defense. So if Mikel Arteta by the can change his position and find a spot for him by the midfield, then that will work for him. But right now, man, in the defense, I think that's it for him, by the way. Because, honestly speaking, you see right now, I don't want this trial and error thing. I don't want this trial and error thing at him as they were testing waters. You are doing what? Bro, we want a cup. That's what we want. So the Premier League, man, we're not testing things here. Each and every game by their matters. So if Zinchenko, unless maybe he's given this Carabao, games and Akina, maybe FA, but the Premier League right now, I think he'll have to earn his spot. If not, then Mikel will basically have to find a position for him. But anyway, let's say it pounds out, but it's going to be very difficult. Jurriën Timber, Calafiori, hapa to boy.
Yeah. Anakula bench tu hapo hiyo.
Hapo anakula bench.
Imemramba.
Imemramba maze. Itabidi maze. Yeah, itabidi amejipanga. But I mean, let me just say this. Looking at squad depth right now, but I can confidently say you have squad depth. Hapo tuko forwards ndio. The one player that I'm really worried about is Martinelli. I think the system we're currently playing by there is not favoring Martinelli. If you remember Martinelli back in the days when he had Xhaka, man, he was fitting well in that system. Xhaka was applying him with good balls. He was very effective. But right now, Martinelli is so poor. And even if you guys remember, immediately Martinelli came off. Who was his sub? Trossard came in, and that was just instant Unini bana. The guy just improved the game 100%.
No, I have a question. Do you think that you guys are giving Martinelli the ball too late?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The system they're trying,
is like the last option. That's when you consider Martinelli's side. Most of the times, you guys are just our golden boy.
That's what I'm saying. You see, if you look at the right wing side, that Ben White, Odegaard, and Saka link up, it's a very good link up. But the left hand side, Martinelli by the struggle. That's what I'm saying. The current system you're currently playing Martinelli is not favoring him. When he was playing with Xhaka by then on that left wing, Nini, man, those guys had some good chemistry. Good news is we have Mikel Merino, so let's see what is going to let's see how things pan out with him. But anyway, we move to the next game, by the way. So let's start with Abdul. You guys are so excited, Maz. You guys beat Wolves 6-2. So apparently, Maz, you guys have you've revolutionized your team, and You're not going to win the Premier League, yeah?
Don't know why you're putting words in my mouth.
So that's what you're saying.
I cannot enjoy a 6-2 win away from home in peace.
But let me say,
that was a brilliant
right.
But then before you actually ask questions and whatnot, bro. First of all, by the I will have to give you your flowers. That game, for a moment, it was the first 20 minutes. You guys were basically cancelling each other. You score, Wolf scores. I was like, this is just the usual Chelsea. But bro, Madueke is. I mean, he's surprised, Anna. By the anyway, what do you guys make of your game? By the
I think the first half, in my opinion, the game was even, very, very even. From pressing, they were pressing us, making us pass to them. We are making stupid errors in the back. And in the second half, I don't know what Maresca said. The second half, we were pressing these guys at their half. 5 P's for Enzo Maresca: pressing, possession, perfection, progression. This guy was destroying these guys. You're winning the ball in the final third.
Shit, man.
Winning the ball in the final third. Enzo winning the ball in the final third, giving Palmer Madueke. It was a Madueke goal where it's like you're watching the replay 3 times, but it was the same, different goals. So the hat-trick was beautiful. And of course, our main guy, Palmer, the assist, the weight of pass. This is what I'm saying, quality in depth. Last season, you say in the first half, Modric was taken off at half time, stinking out the place in the first half. Second half, Neto comes in, you see the difference in quality. There is quality and there is quantity. Last season, we just had players by name. This season, we have quality. Long may it continue. And my boy, I was seeing Joao Felix, Don was laughing.
But we're Chelsea.
I think you have
quality and quantity, yeah?
Quality and quantity.
Hey. You have to understand.
No, but
we have just numbers, players everywhere. But now we have quality.
Razak, pull your balls, bro. I think manze, first half mulikuwa na chance ya kulearn, muliona like your mistakes. They were like breaking you up kwanza mid. Wenzo umemchocha sana, pia alikuwa anapiga mess kidogo. No.
Exactly.
But I think genuinely he saw the game and he understand what it needs, and man credit to Palmer manze. Palmer kijana ni mzuri, bro.
100%. But then Razak, the reason I'm saying actually you guys are still yet to be tested is the way you guys kept on cancelling each other. There's a problem with the defense. So if you get a serious side,
that defense lacks experience, bro. It's about experience, when to press, when to go back. They'll understand each other soon. But I need that experience center back before this window closes, because I cannot handle that kind of game. That end-to-end game.
We bado nataka Chelsea msaini watu, like mmesaini watu wangapi and you still want kununua watu?
Bro, our kids manze walishindwa kulearn. Thiago Silva, I think last season that was his job, like to coach them, to like train them. But they're still making the same freaking mistakes, bro.
Exactly. Maybe they need game time, I don't know, but the more they play, maybe they learn. I don't know. Let's see.
But let me tell you one thing, but from experience, bro. From experience, even from Wenger's time, bro, we used to have some of the best attackers. I don't know if you guys remember Akina Podolski, Akina Giroud, Akina Sanchez, Akina Giroud. We used to have very, 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 very good attackers. Lakini bro, Maze defense was leaking. And Maze defense is what wins you game. What wins game. Yeah. So, bro, you guys are still in for a long one. If you get a serious side who's going to exploit that defense, you guys are really in for it. But anyway, congratulations, man.
Farmer again. Ole. With Farmer, we cannot lose most of the games. Now we have Felix, we have Neto. Good football at the break, guys.
I saw you calling him a bad man.
Enjoy, guys. 6-2 is beautiful. Sorry?
Nilikuwa naona unamuita Badman.
Batman Madueke. But there's a start I wanted to ask Man United and Arsenal fans. Did you know Saka and Rashford haven't scored a Premier League hat-trick? How embarrassing is that? Are you guys not ashamed of yourselves?
Yes, wanajua hiyo lie.
Just imagine.
Bro,
Palmer had a hat-trick last season. He scored twice, 2 hat-tricks. But Madueke this season has a hat-trick. And still, Rashford and Saka no hat-tricks. But they call them the Star Boys.
Sasa tulie bro, man. Still relax yourself.
But Rashford akona hat-trick Champions League. Akona hat-trick Champions League. Ashaifunga hat-trick
I
Champions
say the Premier League. The Premier League.
Wow.
Kwani Rashford plays in La Liga?
Ni sawa ndugu. It's okay.
Sawa mazao wa Ice Cold Palmer.
Watu wa Chelsea wamekuja na ubaya like it's like ulikuwa unataka kusema hii kitu you've been holding out for long. Lo. Shindani tena na 6 next week.
Let me enjoy my victory. No, I'm just enjoying my victory.
The 5 P's. Hiyo ni kitu rehearse.
But let me tell you this.
Regression.
penetration.
As much as Derek is in this position, be rest assured, by the way, probably maybe as the season goes by, unless a team is trying to go invisible, but just be rest assured, this position that Derek is in, one of us will be that position, buddy. So, Abdul, Julia, relax.
Remember what Derek was saying. Just remember, one was trying to cook everyone. They are coming for the title contenders. Just one game down.
Bro, 2 games down. Time to leave.
Hey, you are humble. Just in 2 games, you are humble.
That's how you know football is back. Wewe unajua ligi imerudi, bro.
Thank you, Ten Hag, I'm grateful, man. Just give us Sancho and take Sterling and Ben Chilwell, and I'll be happy now.
Anyway, we move. Now we go to the last game by the as far as the panel is concerned. So it was Liverpool versus Brentford. The game was being played at Anfield, right? If I'm not wrong, yeah?
Yeah, it was our first home game.
First 2 games. Yeah. The second game, 2-0 victory. I watched the game, the first half, but I think I had so many distractions, so I really didn't get to see much of it. But Laban, bro, what are you telling us, Bana?
Me, as you said, it's still in the honeymoon. Let me enjoy our honeymoon phase, man, bro. Because our team so far is playing so good, and me at this Yamini, mse kama Gravenberch, I don't know, maybe Slot alimwona akicheza against him akiwa Ajax, but amempatia role ya CDM because we've been since Fabinho atoke, manze hatujakuwa na CDM, a proper CDM. We brought in what is his Japanese name, bro? Yeah, we brought in Wataru, but the pace pia kuna venye analak kidogo. So I don't know, Gravenberch is playing so well in that position. We are yet to play against a really good team, maybe a formidable team like Manu. So we see if it is really working. We need really to, but with the 2 matches tumecheza, that is Ipswich. Hiyo Ipswich pia haikuwa game rahisi waseos dani because it was home kwao, and it was their first Premier League match in like forever. So their fans were very loud. Hii game yenye wamechapona City ilikuwa away. So we kushinda 2-0 huko kwao pia ilikuwa very nice achievement. So and then people don't speak about this quite enough. Van Dijk manze amecheza 100 games. He's only lost 2 matches. What manze? Hiyo credit awapati wangu enough. Mwingine pia ni Salah, another season, another wonder.
One season wonder.
Another season, another wonder.
Let me say this, Maza. You know what I'm foreseeing? You know, the Premier League right now, we are still in the early stages.
Yeah.
When we get to upward January, not even January, let me say maybe February. That's when I'm telling you. That's when you now start seeing players actually struggling. Because these guys must play a lot of games, this Champions League. And I foresee by there people like De Bruyne, the age probably by they might really mess them up by the as time goes by. So wacha tuone Mazara Salah is in his 30s right now if I'm not wrong. Sindio?
Yeah.
So let's see.
Salah kwanza. Saizi the guy akuonform alafu anacheza na Man U weekend. Lazima tufungaje jamaa.
Now show unaona Salah sai ayuko on form. In that game he usually creates so many chances. Like ukiangalia game ya Ipswich na like previous games, jana he didn't even create any chance. Na allegedly anashaanza kumuogopa, anasema confirm. So Salah bado still picking up kidogo tu, labda ataamka na hiyo game ya Man U pia. Unajua amewazoea.
Salah na kwamba Man U Salah mbaya.
He's the player with the most goals against Manchester United in the Premier League. Alisurpass Gerrard hadi bro. Amewaoa manze. So me
fuck man.
Manze Trent ako on his form bado. Van Dijk, that pass against Ipswich aiongele wangu enough. Like everyone wako mimi naona uzuri ni the players are in sync with whatever the coach is wants to play. Yani Kenya anataka ichezwe, kuna venye wako synchronized, they are able to reflect that on the pitch. And mimi nataka tu slot up your 2 time pia, hatuna pressure mingi, we just maybe we replicate what we did last season better kidogo. We can come out with something to say we had a good season.
Yeah. And it's early days by the way. Just one last game that maybe I would like us to talk about is just quickly go through it. Bro, Maza, did you guys watch the City versus Ipswich game? Hey. Was there for a moment by the when those guys scored fast?
Haaland did 7th hat-trick, man.
But actually, you mentioned it, Derek, that guy might still get the golden boot, and I still foresee that happening. That guy is just a natural striker, must say. If you look at that guy's positioning, the way the guy, he just has that killer instinct. And that's one thing that bores me than a current number 9, Kai Havertz too, maze, and sijui jamaa maze.
60 million
Wacha kusuluhisha
Havertz, bro. Havertz a confirm. He's been playing well.
Hata kusuluhisha Havertz. Nakwambia kuna mwingine manze anaitwa Rashford. Position ana say like how are you an attacking player bro?
Bro. Okay. No comment manze.
Rashford. Unaweza shikwa na depression kwa ni kwa Man U.
But Rashford is still a good player by the way. He's still a good player. Ni vile tu form imekataa for some reason. Sijui ni nini.
Hey, by the way,
kuna na watu kwa
is the real one season wonder papa, sio?
Hey, me hata sijui. Say like he needs to change his attitude about everything. Like he needs to change because ayuko manze, unamuona di kwa pitch, the way he's running, his body language,
he doesn't care.
Na mimi nashindwa how comes coach aoni shit ka hiyo. Like coach unaona manze like
labda atakurudisha form. Mimi sijui siele coach wetu at the moment. Acha tu niseme hivyo, but labda anataka kumrudisha form. Nataka kumwonyesha maybe belief.
And they want to sell Jadon Sancho while Rashford is thinking out the place.
Kuna point inafikanga mse kwa timu yako anafanya una lose, unampatia chance 1 too many chances, inakuja wewe na cost wewe the manager. Exactly. Like anafanya tu more to Rashford bro. Get your shit together. Acha mse mwingine acheze.
But what could be the problem with Rashford maze? Unajua huyu jamaa mimi simuelewi maze. I specifically remember that season when Ten Hag joined Manchester United, bro, maze Rashford was on form. I don't know if you guys remember that season. Was it 2020?
Nakumbuka maze. Remember after World Cup? Was it after World Cup?
15 goals first time.
Mazo msa alikuja mazaka chachisha, and then all of a sudden maze msa amechukua tu maze, yani this descending road is stinks. Maze Rashford stinks, yani hadi sijui maze.
Maze like kila mtu everyone akona something negative ya kusema juu ya Rashford. Razaki watan basi.
And Man United fans want 60 million for Rashford. Did you know that? 60 million. 60 million for Rashford.
Akikamna hiyo attitude hiyo game ya Liverpool tawapiga mse.
Game ya Liverpool banza. The thing is he loves a goal against the big six. So Liverpool anaweza funga pia. Game kubwa is a guy for special occasions. Acha tuone.
Funny enough, but the facts actually, what Derek is saying, Mazed, me there's one thing about Rashford. Home say, yani whenever Mazaki kutana Mazizi big sides, lazima tu Mazee yani ile tu instinct tu Mazee yani rivals na lazima tufunge. So don't be surprised by the Rashford.
He needs to go to Crystal Palace. That's his level right now, guys. Let's just keep it 100, man.
Yo guys,
kwambia Neto amekupatia kiburi Neto. Nani mjua Neto? Umesema Neto kako na kiburi.
Eze is a better footballer than Crystal Palace. Eze to Man United is better than Rashford.
Yo, you guys, did you see Wan-Bissaka turning into prime Cannavaro?
The tackle.
Yeah, that game manze kama si yeye wangefunga bao. Kwa West Ham.
Yeah.
Hey, watu wanatoka Man U na flourish tu.
Imagine.
But Derek, this brings me back to the point that I was telling you by the way during pre-season. You see, Man U by them, Maze, you know, at times, but they could be very fast blaming these players and whatnot. But I think, Maze, the management style and the way things are just structured currently at the club, the you Maze, sasa zingine iko na ripple effect. Iko na ripple effect, Maze, kwa players. Even hata ukiangalia vile Maze zile manjeri zilikuwa mnapata by the way. Honestly, ni pre-season Maze, like mtu kama Yoro amekuja shapata injuries, sijui na amepata yani there's kuna shida Maze. Ineos Maze sijui Maze mpangama jamaa, but Man U Maze there's a problem.
Wana move fast, amebadilisha vitu, wana move fast. So hopefully tutaanza kuna changes very soon.
Wamebadilisha nini
Jim waliweka 50 million in training. We will invest 50 million in training. So training ground ya Man U ilibadilishwa nini? Wamekuwa ki make moves shati
na mtengeneze huko kukinyesha tu mafans wetu wasinyeshe bro.
Bana.
Nilicheki kunanyesha huko bro.
Kunanyesha.
Bye sana.
Anyway, Maze, I think it's 36 minutes in. It's getting late by this. It's actually 10:19 right now. So, gentlemen, Maze, it's been a good one. Perfect weekend recap, Maze. Papa, thank you, Maze, for creating time. By the way, so Mondays tunapanga hapo, Maze. Hopefully, Maze will be having you more often.
Yeah. Tukutane Thursday. Thursday nakuwa nimevaa jezi sasa ni kama na kiburi. Leo kiburi haiko. Thursday na kama
itoke wapi?
Si Thursday inatoka nini secha kupiga Liverpool weekend.
Sawa Maze. Guys, for the guys who are new here, just to show you you smash the subscribe button, tell a friend, and we'll be seeing you on the next one.
Out.
Yeah.